So today we are going to talk about how to have better training sessions at the gym. And I want to have better training sessions because I thought that I'm not training as hard as I want to, right? Okay, I go to the gym, you see, I have some muscle, right? But I wasn't training that hard enough, and because most of this is newbie gains, to be fair, like I don't want to lie to you. Well, if you haven't trained for most of your life and you only started now, the newbie gains are going to come in, right? But I wanted to train more, to feel that burn, to feel those muscles, right? And I wanted really to improve this aspect of my life, because this aspect of my life is good. Yeah, I have some muscle. That's not a problem, yeah. But still, I want to build more muscle, right? Because the more, the better. Well, if you're of course natural, right? But yeah, today I'm going to talk about one specific how I managed to have better training sessions at the gym, and this is from my experience. Use it, and trust me, use this trick, and you will have better training sessions. So, without further ado, let's go to the video. Well, sorry for interrupting you. If you don't know me, my name is Christian. I'm just a normal guy who wants to improve. Subscribe, like, comment, share. You know the drill. But yeah, let's go to the video. So we're not going to talk about the things that you heard of, sleep 8 to 9 hours, or eat high protein, or get rest, all of those basic things, right? You probably know, you know that, I have to eat high protein, 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight, or sleep 8-9 hours, lift heavy, whatever, right? You know those things, right? Those are the basics that everyone knows. But what helped me the most to have better training sessions is drop sets. And if you don't know what drop sets are, so I'm going to explain this to you on myself. So let's say you are doing, let's say some random triceps push down, right? So you are doing your, your tricep, you are doing your triceps push downs, right? You are pushing the triceps down, and then you cannot do more on your. For me, example, I do triceps push down on 40 kilograms, right? So yeah, I can do about 15, 16, and I literally cannot do more. I do up 12, 13, 14, and I'm doing cheat reps, right? Well, cheat reps also help, but we're talking about drop sets here. So we cannot do more, right? And it's, for me, 40 kilograms. So I'm gonna do again triceps push down, but with lower weight. So with, for example, 30 kilograms or 35 kilograms. And I'm doing it again until I literally cannot do more. And I have to cheat those reps because I literally cannot do it. And then lower the weight down to 30 kilograms, 25 kilograms, and then do it again. Until I cannot do more. And then again 20, 15, and so on. And you know why I do this? And you know why I'm doing this? Because, as I said, I wanted to have better training sessions, because I thought that I'm not really pushing myself as much as I want to, because in this year I want to pack as much muscle as possible. So in the next year, 2026, I want to go on a cut and see how muscle I've gained, yeah? So, cheat reps when you cannot do more, so you have to, as I told you with triceps push down, do those cheat reps that you literally have to cheat them, but drop sets, when you are lowering the weight down, so with triceps push down, as I told you, 40 kilograms, you're doing 13, 14 reps, you cannot do more, and then you're lowering down to 30, 35, you do again until to the failure, do it again, to 30, you know what I mean, to the failure. So it's basically pushing yourself to the limits. And I saw that I really my gains are much better. And I'm doing this because I'm not as much experienced, so I'm only doing this with isolation exercises. So for example, with triceps push downs, I'm not doing this with compounds. I'm not doing this right now with bench, with squats. I'm not doing this right now with compound lifts. I'm doing this only with isolations, like you know, the tricep push down, you know, cable rolls, etc. You know what I mean, right? And I realized that as I started doing this, I feel much better. I like I feel much better. Like I push myself because I was kind of, you know, holding myself back. Oh, you do 12 reps, or you're not gonna do it anymore. Like I thought to myself, like I can do 15. It's not a problem, because I was a pussy and I was holding myself. You know, I could do more, but I was holding myself. You know, fitness influencers told you 12 reps, and that's it. Well, you can do more, but you're not doing this because you're a pussy. So I started pushing myself more, and my gains were, well, they went through the roof, right? They went through the roof. So my advice is to you, just push yourself more. Just push yourself more. You can do better. You can do more. You don't have to do fucking 12 reps and that's it. You know that you can do. You know that you can do more. So do those drop sets when lower the weights. Do you know your normal exercise. Your normal exercise. Do it until you reach the failure. Lower the weight. Do it again. Failure. Lower the weight. Failure. Do it again. Right. Of course, diet, sleep, whatever, right? You know those, you know the drill. I wasn't telling you about this because you know about it. But yeah, cheat reps and drop sets, they really like helped me, right? And also pushing myself more. So yeah, that's what helped me to have better training sessions at the gym. Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. And yeah, stay hard, because nobody will save you. The only person who can save you is the person I'm pointing right now. Peace out.